I wanted to do a video because I feel like I look very nice today, and it's daytime still, and I want to catch light. And I mean, I don't have anything in particular to talk about. But I do. But I went to the doctor today, and so I I have some feelings. Let's see if I could finesse this so I could sit. Wow. Okay. It's my belly. Okay, so I went to the doctor today, and I am 31 weeks pregnant. That's 7 months, almost 8 months. And so what happened today was that baby A girl, Katana, is head down. She's ready. She's so low that the technician could not even get a picture of her. So that kind of freaked me out because she was like trying to get down there like with the whatever you call it, the wand and catch a photo of her, get her face, get her head. It was kind of hard for her to do. And that kind of like made me a little nervous because I felt someone down there, and I honestly thought it was the boy, Kane, baby B, but it wasn't him. It was her. So she's ready, which, you know, that's why she's baby A, because she would come first. And baby B is breech. He's going across. But that's how they were from the beginning. She was upright, and it was always like one was this way and one was this way. So he just stayed that way. He didn't move. They're both growing above average. They're both healthy as far as I can see, and the technician can see. I feel healthy and good, so if I feel good, they should be feeling good. They're both 4 pounds each. They gained the whole pound since the last time I went. She said that's great. She said if I can make it to February, they will be about 7 pounds. So I personally thought that twins couldn't get bigger than 5 pounds because it won't be enough space. That's about a 10-pound baby, so the body just will not hold it anymore. They will want to come out at a certain point. But I saw on one of the Facebook group video chats videos that I watch, a woman had 7-pound twins, so that is there's that. So hopefully, like, I'm going to stop dancing as much. I'm going to stop. I mean, I'm going to find ways that safely can move baby B from breech to head down. I know there are ways. Obviously, dancing hasn't worked for him because he's been in the same spot this whole time. Dancing worked for Katana, but she was already there. So it's kind of like, you know, she's just moving to where she's supposed to go. And I guess if she's in the lead, she's going to come first. And then hopefully, I mean, if he doesn't really move, I'm not planning on having a C-section. I'm not planning on being induced. I want them to come when they're ready. So hopefully when she arrives, he can move and do what he has to do. And I hope he doesn't stay there. But I looked up online some ways to move a breech baby, and it's pretty, like, you know, like natural ways, like, you yoga position or laying down on your back with your pelvis up. But I don't want to do something that's going to make her move. So I'm kind of like in a hard place right now. So today was a sonogram. Tomorrow is a regular doctor's appointment. So I want to see what the doctor says about all of this information. I kind of feel like I'm gonna get news that I'm not that I'm not prepared for, but I'm just like, I'm not gonna want to hear it. I just have a feeling that I'm just gonna be like, something's gonna make me have to say no tomorrow. And I don't really want to do that. I really want to be open and just like, keep going with the flow. So far, that's pretty much how it's been going. So we'll see. I weighed myself yesterday at home, and I am 190 pounds. And I've been making a joke about it. It's funny because I've never ever been 190 pounds. The most I've ever weighed was 150 pounds, and that was before I was vegetarian. And then I started this pregnancy at about 145, 140. I mean, 10 pounds is a big difference. I was really skinny before I got pregnant. But it just makes me laugh because it's like, I'm 200 pounds. I'm 200 pounds. But it's like, it's a good thing. Like, I eat a lot. It's all going to the babies. I see it in my body. I feel good. I'm not vegetarian anymore. I'm just like a conscious eater. I eat what I want, but I am in moderation. I have a hamburger maybe like once a month, feels like. I mean, twice a month if I want. But it's not often. I haven't had pizza. For a long time, I'll eat a slice of pizza and a pepperoni roll from the pizzeria. This is my order. My sister used to get so annoyed by me. I would get a slice of pizza, pepperoni roll, with a little cup of marinara sauce on the side, and it had to come in a box so I could eat it out the box, like a small pizza box. And on the pizza, I had to have every condiment that they have there except for salt. And pepper is like whatever. Every agreed condiment, and a ginger ale or a Dr. or a cream soda root beer type of thing. That's what I will always eat. Sometimes almost every day, sometimes every other day. But lately I haven't been wanting that. It's over. I don't want that. So my stomach does feel very tight. It does feel like I have moments where I had a moment recently where I was so hungry all the time. I would eat and still be hungry. And I knew that was like a growth spurt. Like sometimes I'll be like, oh, I'm not that hungry, or I'll just eat very light. And sometimes I'll be so hungry and I eat all day and I still be hungry by the end of the day. Now I feel like, my stomach feels so tight and it just feels like they're just growing and growing. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being 200 pounds. I'm okay with them being big babies. That's what I want. I want them to be big and developed and be in here as long as they possibly can. I want to make it to 2020. We're going to make it to 2020. We have no choice. We're making it to 2020. There's no way that you guys are coming in December. You're absolutely not going to be December Capricorns. You're not going to be December Capricorns. If you're going to be a Capricorn, you're going to be January Capricorns, like Martin Luther King, like Michelle Obama. She was January Capricorn. But you're not going to be a December Capricorn. What's the point of being a December Capricorn? I really want this to be Aquarians. I feel like that's going to be an adventure that I am going to enjoy. And I want them to enjoy me and learn from me things that they wouldn't learn anywhere else, Aquarians can learn a lot from a Cancer and vice versa. So their due date is February 22nd, but I have a feeling in my spirit they're gonna come February 2nd, in the beginning of February. One more month. I can make it one more month. So in about 3.5 weeks, I have another sonogram, which begins my once a week sonograms. So I have to go every week at my starting my next appointment, to see how they're growing and to see how the progression happening. Since it'll be so close to, it'll be like a month before their due date. And I'm expecting them to come about 3 weeks early. So, but I mean, some people make it. They make it. It was hard to walk today. It was very hard to walk today. I don't really do a lot of walking. Cause I just like to be like this, resting, and I like to be home. My exercise is mainly dance and stretch, but I don't know. I feel good. After this appointment, it just made me so nervous because, you know, I did feel baby A down there sometimes. It's like she'll kind of like, I wasn't sure what it was. She'll probably kind of like run her arm across my pelvis. Like I'll just feel like a little bit of like a swipe across, and I'm kind of like, it's getting dark, and I'm kind of like, oh, who is that? So I don't want her to, you know, like get excited or get like, I have to talk to her about this. Like I have to have a conversation with her. Like, what are you feeling, little girl? Because if you feel like you're ready to come, I need you to let me know. But I also have this weird thing where I think, like mentally, I know that she's just not gonna just like right now. She's just not gonna like pop out of me. Like I'm gonna gradually feel her preparing to come. So I think I have to remember that, like piece that together of like she's not gonna pop out of you randomly. You're not gonna just out of nowhere feel like you have to go into labor. I genuinely feel like I'm going to feel my body telling me at least like a week a week or less days before that I'm ready to go into labor. Like it's starting now. They're preparing their journey to Earth. Excuse me. So I have to keep remembering that because like me being afraid that she's like sitting right there so low, I'm thinking to myself, she's gonna come any moment, she's gonna come any moment. It's kind of like, yes, but also you will know if she's preparing to come. Like I just know that me personally, I will know. So, but I don't know. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I want to see what my doctor says tomorrow. I really like this guy. He reminds me of Santa Claus. Even though I don't care so much about Santa Claus, but he looks like a friendly guy. Very friendly, very honest. I should ask him his sign next time I see him so I can know his energy. I mean, I feel his energy now. Very honest. He comes off like a Sagittarius, where he's like just mad cool and mellow, and like he'll say or do things that's just kind of like, we're not there, like we're not friends. You're my doctor, but I see why you're trying to do that so you can get comfortable. And only Sagittarius do some shit like that. Like try to like make it real cool, you know, for everybody around them to just feel comfortable. Also a Leo, because he comes up very confident too. But so that's a fire sign. It's probably a fire sign. He does have very hot skin. Like he has a little bit of vitiligo. Yes, like I started to see some spots. I think he probably went like on vacation or something because he had got darker in the spots. You could see them, and it made him look like he was like hot, like embers of flame with his white hair. And I thought that was cool. But I'm gonna see what he says tomorrow because I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I want to see what he says about everything because I don't know. I just want to see. It got dark so fast. It looks like it's gonna snow, like a snowstorm. It looks unsafe outside. Well, overall, I feel really good. This is a picture of baby B, Kane. Ah! Because, she couldn't get a picture of baby A. This This is baby B. Look at him with his black man face. Can you see it? There you go. His lips and his nose. He has a nose like me. He also has a nose like his father, but I already got tomato sauce on it. I'm dead. But every time she'll shake my stomach to get him to move like his hand or something, and every time she'll go back to get a picture of him, like she'll like stay still to get a visual of him, he's like this. Like, what the fuck? So that was so funny. I'm really just ready for them to come. I'm ready spiritually. I'm ready physically. I'm prepared mentally for them to come. And I'm really excited. Like, I'm just really excited. So, we'll see. I just had to express some fears that I had because I had them. They were real. They were very, very, very real fears that I had.